So there are those days in life where you feel like you don't really know what you are feeling. Like you have a lot of mixed emotions. You feel drained, and at the same time you feel some high vibration. You want to sleep, you don't want to sleep. You want to eat, you don't want to eat. I don't know if I'm speaking to someone, but sometimes you just don't know what exactly you are feeling, and your emotions are all over the place. I think I can relate that feeling to how usually people who are pregnant feel. And one thing that I have learned on this journey is sometimes it's our bodies trying to communicate to us that you are not feeding me well, that you are not taking good care of me, you are not giving me the right love that I need. Because so many times we as human beings, we forget that our bodies are our vehicles, okay? So many times people take care of everyone else, but then they forget to take care of this vehicle that is driving them to everyone else. And also, I've also learned that you don't have to be perfect in life. You don't have to be like, there is so many times that I see so many people, or I have sessions with people, and you see someone is putting perfectionism over just being a spirit, you know. So many times we forget that we are just a spirit having the human experience. So you just have to let everything flow. You don't need to hold on to a lot of things like emotions. I've been getting clutter holder in my mind. A clutter holder is someone who keeps things that they don't need anymore. Like you could even be someone who is keeping like things in your home that you don't use anymore. For example, my mother used to keep newspapers at home, like old, like 19999 newspapers at home. So we used to have a lot of newspapers, until one day my stepdad is like, yo, we are banning this. And I was a child, but it keeps on coming to my mind whenever I am having things and I'm realizing this is something I don't need in the house anymore. So that is what happens with us human beings as well. Sometimes we keep emotions that we don't need, like traumas, like childhood trauma. I'm not saying you are not allowed to feel sorry or whatever, but what are you using it for now? Like what is it helping you? Like, is it helping you move forward, or is it driving you back? Okay, there is a lot of things that we keep in our bodies that sometimes hinder us from manifesting, from feeling good. So many times I get a question from people like, how are you always vibrating at a high frequency? How are you always the happy person that you are? How are you always dancing? How are you? Like, I do have traumas. I do have those things, but I don't remember those things at some point, because you need to put in the work and work on your mind. Everything is the mind, okay? Because if you are going to be someone that wants to lead, someone who doesn't want to follow a crowd, someone who doesn't want to sit around and be told what to do by another human being, you are going to have to put in the work. And when we say putting in the work, we are talking about healing those parts of you that sometimes you yourself hurt. Because sometimes people think when we talk about trauma, it's just about people who hurt them, parents and all that stuff, but sometimes you also cause trauma to yourself. Like, there is so many times that you don't go easy on yourself. I always get that go easy on me baby Adele, like, and it usually happens to me when I am like doing things fast. I am forgetting that I'm just a spirit having a human experience. That song comes on, like either on social media or it just plays in my mind. Go easy on me. You need to know that however much you have grown up, you are that intellectual, you are that rich, you are whatever you are that old. The inner child in you never grows up. You are always going to be a child in the eyes of the Creator. So you need to always have that in mind, that oh my God, I need to rest, I need to eat healthy, I need to have these practices that are going to help me feel good about myself, not for other people to see that I am good. Like, you need to learn how to live a life that is real, not a Disney, those illusions that you build in your mind, like, so that people think, oh my God, this person is living a perfect life. You need to know with yourself that if I close myself in my room, how am I feeling about myself? I posted the other day and I asked, who are you when people are not seeing? So you need to make sure that the person that you are when people are not seeing is the same person that you are when people are seeing. The person that you portray out here. So going back to what I asked first, like what I said first, that sometimes you feel those mixed emotions. It's because there is a lot of things going on with you that you are not letting go. Like how someone said that you have a big nose, how someone said that you have a small bum, how someone said that you are poor. Like those things, you keep them with you and you say, how could they? It's how, as long as you are still living in that mentality, it's going to be hard for you to reach a certain level of consciousness. You are always going to be vibrating like that, low, and you are going to always attract in energies that are going to make you even vibrate more lower, like witchcraft, dark magic, hexes. You're going to be the target for those people always. So if you get this message, I just randomly started speaking today, and I am right here at the cliff. I sit here and watch the sunset, and it's because I know that I am here today and tomorrow I am not here. So, and I'm creating memories for myself. So if you find this message, please, just like a reminder that you are allowed to be who you want to be any day, anytime. If you are being judged by people, it's probably because you are also still judging yourself. Do whatever you want to do without minding, okay? You are a free soul, you are a free spirit, and you are allowed to fly freely anytime, any day, okay? All right, guys, much love from me, much love from Africa. Peace, love and light, and don't forget to smile. Smile big. I love you, okay?